unpacking two hedge fund strategies. Long-short equity explained. Long-short equity is biased towards a specific direction, usually toward a long position. There are two farmers farming two totally unrelated things, grapes and cattle breeding. Farmer 1 is expecting a good harvest of grapes and a good return on cattle, believing the market for cattle will have good future prices. Farmer 2 is expecting a good harvest of grapes, but is concerned that he isn't going to get a good future price for cattle. What does he decide to do? He contacts Farmer 1 and borrows cattle from Farmer 1, agreeing to give the cattle back at a future date. Farmer 2 sells the cattle to another breeder and will buy them back at a future date to return the borrowed cattle back to Farmer 1. Farmer 2's overall long-short portfolio has a long holding of physical grapes which he plans to sell in future at a higher price than today's price, and a short holding of cash from the sold borrowed cattle which he hopes to buy back at a lower future price and return to Farmer 1. Farmer 2's long-short strategy will yield a profit if in future the price of grapes does in fact go up, and again if the price of cattle goes down. Market neutral strategy explained. Market neutral strategies have a net total market exposure of 0%. Farmer 3 prefers farming in one niche, which is grapes. Farmer 3 harvests and sells red and white grapes to a local winery. He is expecting that his white grapes harvest will be 50 tons and will be able to sell at a higher future price than today's price. He is concerned that his red grapes harvest, although also yielding 50 tons, will sell for a much lower future price than today's price. His farmer friends, Farmer 1 and 2, disagree. They believe that red grape harvest prices will be higher in the future than they are today. Farmer 1 and 2 are willing to lend him 50 tons of red grapes today, which he agrees to return in future. So, Farmer 3 takes the 50 tons of borrowed red grapes and sells it to the winery that day. Farmer 3's overall portfolio is market neutral because he has a long holding of 50 tons of physical white grapes which he plans to sell in future at a higher price than today's price. He also has a short holding of cash from the sold borrowed 50 tons of red grapes which he will return in future to Farmer 1 and 2. Farmer 3's market exposure, long and short, is both 50 tons. Where he will make his profit is on the pricing differences between the two positions, but his overall grape market exposure is 0%.